Hello Aries, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a reading for Aries, psychic tarot reading for Aries, tuning into the divine channeled messages for whoever is tuning into this reading. Already looks like some spirit guides coming in to bring you some clarity, some validation around some things that you're already sensing or discovering or tuning into. And it looks like there are several of your guides here to help you find that validation, like, yes, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. So, all right, very specific intentions for this reading, Aries. Remember, this is a general reading. I'm tuning into a general energy, the general energies of everyone who's watching this, whenever you're watching. So use your discernment to discern which messages are for you and which messages you leave for others. So if you would like a reading where I tune into your specific energies, your specific questions, there's a link in the description box below. You can schedule your own personal reading there online or a coaching session. Several of you feel like you're I'm hearing leaders, well, Aries, energetic leaders. Several of you are on the leading edge, and from time to time it looks like you could use just like I do, like I can't find this myself. Can you tell me from your perspective what's going on, what's blocking? So yeah, it'd be an honor to help you if you feel drawn to my services. So, all right, let's get started, Aries. In the past, we have the Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity, like a seed, a new beginning, something very new, foundational, a new start, a fresh start. It looks like this new beginning came on the coattails of a breakup. Something where a relationship that was once very loving, felt very loving, and feels like there was an unequal give and take. Feels like you might have given way too much into this connection. I think that new beginning was on the heels of this breakup to help you not feel left out. Feels like there's a lot of isolation. You might have been the chaser in this connection, over giving, making it really easy for this person. And so it feels like instead you got taken advantage of, taken for granted. And so it feels like even though you might have technically been in a connection, the last part of being in this connection feels like you were alone. Very, very alone. You might have stayed in because of a lack of finances. Maybe there was a dependency on, or codependency on this, in this connection. You stayed in because you felt like it gave you stability. Maybe two people paying rent is better, or something like that. There's interesting. It feels like leaving this connection was the ultimate act of self-love. Loving, it feels like it helped heal a younger version of yourself. Maybe by realizing your value. Also like giving love to yourself. Instead of over giving in a connection and giving all of your energy and life force to someone else into the connection, you started healing, doing some healing work and loving versions of yourself that you had to discard, wall off, and abandon and abandon to stay in this connection. So it feels like by the time you got out of this connection, it feels like you're a shell of who you used to be. So you got a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new start, because you started turning your energy towards yourself and really healing. Beautiful. All right. We have the Five of Pentacles in your present energy, Aries. This is, I feel isolated. I feel left out. A lot of pain coming in. A lot of resistance to being in this spot. I feel like you really hate this feels like you're a bit isolated, wondering why people aren't showing up. Like, who's got my back? You've got your back. Spirit has your back. Feels like this isolation, this abandonment, it looks like you're healing some abandonment issues. Orphan energy, feeling left out, feeling like the black sheep. It's interesting because you're healing it by going within and loving on yourself, not abandoning yourself. Boom, that's it. Boom goes the dynamite. So in your relationship in the past, it looks like you kept abandoning parts of yourself to stay in this connection. And now in present time, you are becoming whole again, loving and bringing back all those parts that you felt and maybe even still feel are unwanted aspects of who you are. And you're loving them anyway. Making space. You belong here. I love you. Like, this is what you're saying to past versions of yourself. You're filling your own cup, and it is creating abundance. I just want to point out that we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups in your reading. I feel like these are related. Your Pentacles and your Cups are very related. Love and money, huh? Ooh, this pouring your own energy into yourself, into your soul, not your ego, but into your soul, is leading you to victory if you can take the action, carry that self-love and take action. What are you taking action on? Looks like there's either someone or an aspect of you that's very... No, this doesn't feel like you. There's someone in your energy who's very still in that codependent, dependent kind of energy, feeling very insecure, very fragile, selfish, self-absorbed energy. And it looks like they're just not willing to end a cycle. They're avoiding, they have no healthy boundaries. They really utilize those people who have a lack of boundaries to perpetuate this endless cycle of dependency and codependency. Why is this your victory? Oh, it looks like you might have victory over this type of energy. Whether this is an aspect of yourself that you are healing, probably. Even if this energy is showing up embodied in your 3D. Feels like this energy is showing up embodied in your 3D as a reflection of a past version of yourself that still needs some healing, where you were self-involved, clingy, dependent on others, and not knowing how to get out of that cycle, and very enmeshed, maybe trauma bonded, where there's a lack of boundaries. It looks like you're having success over that energy and anybody who embodies that, because you've cleared it out of your space, or you are in the process of clearing this energy out of your space. So you're no longer a match for that energy. Look at you grow. Good job, Aries. Yeah, there is a lot of support here. Your guides are letting me know that you're really hard on yourself. You're expecting some type of perfect picture of what healing is and what spiritual work is. And actually, your ancestors are showing up, spiritual guides, multi-dimensions, and they're all in celebration for the bravery, the courage to look within and to change. Wow. To be that star. These are messages from your higher self. Feels like your higher self is really tuned into a lot of aspects of your energy that are in different dimensions. You're a lot more than this physical body and this physical experience. There's only now, and you are in many places. It looks like you are bringing that energy down. Down isn't quite necessarily. It looks like you've been raising your vibration so you can access higher aspects of your energetic field, your higher self, dimension, aspects of yourself that's on 5th dimension, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Wow. Wow, this is really healing. So you're also healing as you heal, as you're willing to go within and do the work, the spiritual work, and change here first, energetically first. It's you're not only healing this version of you, but all versions of you in a ripple effect can then expand and move. It looks like a lot of your energies are expanding into the next level. So you're kind of starting that shift from 3D to 4D, from being kind of quasi-physical, a lot of light, but some physicality as well, kind of a mixture. And by you taking these steps, there are aspects of you that are experiencing, because of your willingness, it's allowing other aspects of you in other dimensions to grow. Wow. Your challenge right now, Aries, is the Knight of Swords. I'm hearing courage of your convictions. Your challenge is to speak your truth. Wow, nothing else is coming through. That's it. Your challenge is to speak your truth. Maybe not be such a people pleaser. All right. So Aries, let's look at what's hidden. Is the Page of Pentacles. I feel like this what's hidden is taking this opportunity, this pentacle, this Ace of Pentacle, and moving it forward. Feels like a new start. Finding your balance, creating your foundation, creating a foundation that's going to be sturdy enough for your future that you can build on. So what's hidden about this? What is it that we need to know? Feels like a lot wants to come out, and then they pop back in. Okay. Wow. It looks like what's hidden is that some more abundance is coming in that's going to bring stability that you've been looking for. It looks like this foundation, the stability that you're creating for yourself. Wow. Something you're passionate about. That fiery energy for surezies. There's something that's not working out, that you're not going to move on. Some venture it's like that timeline or something that you've been working on. It feels around work. You're not going, it's drying up. It's not an option. And I feel like right now that's hidden from you. That feels like you've got different irons in the fire, and there's one iron that is not going to be, you're not going to pursue anymore. And right now it looks like that's hidden from you. Wow. It's work and finances and abundance and stability. I don't think you see how stable others perceive you as, and as abundant. There's also this amazing earth energy. I feel like you might have kind of secluded yourself in your healing journey, and so you don't realize how others perceive you as being very abundant and fertile, no matter what your bank account says. That you can make, it's like wherever you go, the flowers blossom. I think you're kind of used to your energy, and I don't think you realize how special you are, honestly. And And I think it's hidden from you. So you're going to start seeing how abundant and how stable you are, how you've created a very strong foundation for yourself because you're not avoiding red flags. It looks like all the healing you've done, you're not going to recreate what you did in the past. It's amazing. That feels just stable, secure, balanced, confident. Your opportunities in the King of Pentacles in reverse. Something that doesn't go through. This feels like someone embodying, someone who's dependent, someone who's not secure, someone who's worried about their finances. Oh, they see you as abundant. They see that abundance and that security, that foundation that you're building for yourself, creating for yourself. And I want what Aries has. How are they doing that? I feel like that's what this energy is looking at. Wow, they see you, this kind of, whoever this is, they're having a lot of financial instability right now. Feeling very dependent. And they see you as, I feel like they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, no matter what your gender is, as someone who's growing their finances, just using feminine energy to attract and just allow abundance to flow into their experience. And this person also perceives you as the High Priestess. But it looks like you're a little, you gave off an impression, you are definitely the High Priestess, very knowledgeable, very in tune with non-physical energies. However, there's a little bit of isolation or rejection energy. Maybe you turned your back on this person. Maybe you each took turns rejecting each other. I feel like there's some clarity for one or both of you about feels like I want to work with you, or I want some more information. I'm interested. But it looks like a lack of movement towards you. It feels like they're not ready. They're not ready to make a move. Or you're not ready to make a move with this person. Either way. There's an opportunity here. It looks like for both of you to, maybe you guys have a calling. Maybe you have a similar calling. Feels like you want to explore this. Like, I'm curious about you. I'm curious about this energy. But it looks like you or this person are ending a cycle, completing a cycle, releasing burdens, but having difficulty walking away from something that was emotionally unsatisfying. Wow. In all of this kind of jumble of energies, this is an opportunity. I feel like there's some type of connection. Wow. That's all I'm getting on that. And that feels kind of vague, but it is what it is. Maybe each of you have a little bit of pieces of that, so it's a little jumbly. And your possible outcome is the 9 of Pentacles. Independence, financial independence. So this has been a lot about a new beginning, creating a new beginning, creating your foundation, building your finances, getting out from the cold, meeting other people who might be in financial distress and having difficulty, but maybe a call to work together or get to know each other. And the outcome is fantastic. Independence, abundance, financial independence. Anything else? It looks like, yes, because you're no longer taking action towards that 2 of Pentacles energy. People who are juggling you, people who are playing games, people who just aren't on the same level as you. People who are, I'm hearing false flags, people who are bullshitters. Feels like you're really exploring stability and what creates stability, what you want for your foundation in this new energy, in your new beginning. You've taken your time. You're not going to jump back into a toxic connection where you're overgiving and you feel left out. It feels like you're being very mindful of your foundation because you realize how important that is. People might not ever see the foundation of their home or really think much about it unless you've got a crappy foundation. And I've been in one of those houses where something was really, the foundation was sinking, and literally in a real house. And it was definitely a reflection of the connection that I was in at the time, too. Little on the nose there. I was building I was creating a relationship on a faulty foundation. And it looks like you're learning or have learned this lesson. And so your outcome is amazing. You have so many options, and it's like, so many people are coming towards you like I want to work with Aries. Aries is just got it going on, has created such an amazing, strong, confident, solid foundation because you've taken the time. You didn't panic. You took your time to build that foundation because you've realized how important it is. So, wow, that's your reading, Aries. Hope that was helpful. Take care. Bye.